Alright, welcome back. This is Resident Evil Requiem Part 5. Here's the man of the hour, Leon S. Kennedy. S stands for shithouse. We're gonna go power up some generators today and see if we can maybe finish this game. Maybe. I've thought we were gonna finish the game a couple of times, but it doesn't seem to be what's happening. I know that there's a generator in the logistics warehouse, so we're gonna go visit that and see what's up. I know we've also got some signal receiver point and a relay point to look for. I'm not really sure how to get to that, but there seems to be the possibility of doors. So, we'll investigate. I feel like my sensitivity has gotten much worse. Game, are you messing with me? Let me check that. Oh, no, don't quit. Wrong button. The game updated, so I wonder did they, like, change anything with the aiming. I forget now how to change the sensitivity. It was in, like, a second... Oh, it was in this pop-out thing here. Wasn't it? No. Oh, here. It was in... Yeah, here. The pop-out for the camera one. Yeah, it's a little better. There's so many variables, like the game could update, or it could be my mouse firmware updated or something. Stuff just changes. Computers just change stuff without asking you all the time. Leon's walking very slowly. And I'm wondering, is this an exposition speed, or is this just how... Yeah, I guess it's just how fast he walks. Oh, there's handgun ammo there. Okay, how do I get to that? I have to climb down from the roof, is it? Maybe I've come in the wrong way. I thought it was just sitting in this room, but I think it's related to this position, but not actually here. Again, I think, Leon, you're a very strong man. I think you could handle going up these rickety steps. Look, you could even use those boxes. Also, please export this map and let me play as Nathan and baby steps through the environment. I'd love to do that. How fun would that be? We could walk along all these little girders. We could walk on all these little struts and wires and pipes. I'd get it done. I believe in Nate. I can walk on anything. I was having some thoughts about this section of the game that, although at the time when I was first experiencing it, I felt like this was a huge blow to the pacing and, like, the general structure of the game. In retrospect, I kind of respect it. I think there are some folks that probably... Oh, there's the generator there. There's some folks that probably wanted this style of game for the whole thing. And I did say on the last session, like, what if this was a separate campaign that was just Leon stuff? But I think I'm open enough to it that both sides kind of have their own validity. I think mostly what's made me question it at first was just the fetch questiness of it. It was so overtly gamified, when I felt like, yes, that's inherently a Resident Evil thing, of course. I'm not trying to make it out as if it's not. But it felt especially exemplified by both slowing down the pace and then giving us these kind of abstracted goals of there's 3 parts, go find them in this general sort of sandboxy space. It's just an outdoor space instead of a mansion, right? So why is it that different? So I think I talked myself out of being slightly frustrated by this. It's actually fine, probably. I think really what it was a reaction to feeling like we were heading into the final moments of the game, to then be yanked back out and put at, like, net 0 again for pacing and momentum. So I was less receptive to hearing what Leon's story was going to be now. All right. What? All right, I can use it. Okay, then use it. That's kind of weird, right? Is this a spider house? Where am I? I'm in Willis Tower. Making fists with my toes? This is a Bruce Willis reference, right? Nakamura Plaza. The original Tower Boy, Bruce Willis. Can you imagine if time didn't work the way that it does, and Bruce Willis was still a popular action hero film star, and he'd come in and do a cameo, and him and Leon S. Kennedy would high-five and kick the shit out of terrorists? I feel like it would be plausible. Everybody teams up now. There'd be a Resiverse. That is some thick-ass glass. How did they shatter that? That's like the glass that killed the guy at the end of Ghost. The guillotine glass. That shard right there, that would decapitate somebody. Oh, I like that. Crispy. I kind of want to shoot it, but there's not really a good reason to waste ammo right now. Do you ever just live free or die hard? Oh, I didn't know that I could press mouse 4 to do that. Well, today I till. I do still maintain that the detail levels of this area in the game are very different than the first half of the game. I should get over it. It's not the end of the world, but it is a little jarring. And again, it's a concession for the sake of the large space, I know. I know a little bit about games. Is that really all that was in there? Oh, good. I still have lots of inventory space. I think we did a big clear out at the end of the last session. Not only did we do a clear out, I also bought the briefcase enhancement. I do enjoy watching chunks of rebar and concrete mesh together into these nests like that. Surprisingly common thing in video games to see that. Am I crazy, or did they slow down Leon's walk speed? Because this feels more cinematic and slower than before. I guess I was just sprinting all the time. There's a big guy in Dying Light who swung a piece of concrete and rebar around like a hammer. Yeah? Yeah, he's a big badass. Sorry, what is the goal here? I'm gonna run full speed into something I ought not touch. Oh. Well, that's one thing. It looks like we're meant to get to the relay from it, but how do I get to that side? I'm hearing, like, weird bubbling sounds occasionally. I'm thinking there's some kind of nasty boy underneath here somewhere, but I don't really know where. Oh, ramp. I missed this. This may be key. Low key, high key, high C, green tea. Green juice, guava juice, chocolate goose. I don't know. Where does this go? Oh, it goes here. Tracking module rare. Okay, I think that was the whole point of that. Do we know where this is? Is that the logistics center? Maybe? Oh my god. Seriously? Was that set up so wherever I dropped down, it would have bit me? Or was that I picked the absolute worst spot to drop there? Yeah, okay, you got me. I'm still fine, though. I'm gonna eat another herb.
There we go.
There we go. It's really hard to understand this map because it's not structured like a space. I'm probably just going in the same loop over and over again, but I can't even tell. Wait, maybe I didn't come this way? Yeah, here we go. This is the way. Alright. Bold choice to make everything at a 30-degree angle. I can kind of get into this, though. It's very disorienting. I like that. This is what Control Resonant is going to be for the whole game. Do you trust that thing? I don't have to do like a Tony Hawk balancing animation thing, do I? No. No zombies. So the Leon segment is more action-y, right? This is actually my first time here for a Leon segment. Yep. It's a complete split from... I think we're meant to shoot these ahead. Gray sections are essentially more your traditional survival horror, creepy atmosphere, less ability to defend yourself, but still some, and it kind of ramped up over time. And then the Leon sections are like Resident Evil 5 action time. Or 4. Same diff. This is the longest we've gone in a Leon segment with no major enemy encounters, by the way. They're usually constant. They're doing some building now. Okay. What do I gain from that? Oh, there's a floor now? That's cool. It looks like a drop ceiling, like you would just break through that, right? Alright. Trust the process. The whole time I'm doing this, I'd be like, can I get back out? Because I feel like not really. I feel like we're making a lot of one-way jumps. Oh. Now this is classic here. There's been like 4 QuickTime events in this whole game. Why? Just get rid of them if you don't want them. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna miss them. Oh, shit. That's very intimidating. Those are 100% going to slide down at me, right? Maybe more than 100%? How will I get out of the way? Like that. Okay. I need to know what stopped them, because I thought this was just a bottomless pit. Nope. Oh, please tell me there wasn't an item that's now trapped behind them. Because I didn't think to go down first. It's probably fine. Yeah, the culmination of how extra Leon is this animation right here. The fact that he does this flourish at the end with his arm. It's so silly. And it also makes it harder to do in combat because it just has this extra long pause at the end. Where he just slices and then waits. And nothing ever dies to the slice, so you gotta slice more if you're gonna be doing that. Oh, you want me to slide onto that plate glass that's gonna crack? Can we not do that? Oh, there's our goal over there. I'm actually glad they took a break here after the heavy combat sequences we were just going through. This is just, it's like a nice twist to not have to be shooting constantly and actually like looking at the environment more. I know it won't last forever, but it's just, I like this. This is better. Glass surfaces are incredibly fragile. They require extra caution. However, shooting the glass out from under an enemy will cause them... Makes sense. Kind of seems like the sort of thing you should let us figure out, to be honest, but... Yep. Alright, combat's coming back. Would this make any sense as a structure? Like, I wonder if you turn this 90 degrees so it's right way up. Would this many windows exist like that? So it's a fun gimmick, though. Oh, no. Disaster. Oh, this guy's got a bomb or something. Can I shoot it? Oh, no! I didn't think it would shatter them from that far away. I should have. I fell victim to one of the many Leon blunders. At least I wasn't crushed by a sliding elevator. Oh! Glad I didn't walk over there. You get 2-for-1 special on that. That guy you can't deal with. Oh, we should shoot this bomb now. Nope. That's better. There's another set over here. That'll still work. It's kind of hard to use the pistol generally at this point because everything will not die to it. But at least here we can still get some value. Which way will you walk here? Nope. Crossed right over it. Oh, he's got a mask on too. Should just rifled him then. I can't believe they wanted to switch me to a worse sniper rifle. This one's great.
Time to find a way up.
You just gotta hit your shots. I think that's his Ellie moment of telling us you've killed all the enemies. Which I don't know if that's become an industry-established quality. The Ellie moment. But I hope so. I really came to rely on that as I played through the many, 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 many combat encounters of The Last of Us Part 2. You clear them out and she's like, oh, I think that's enough. And you're like, okay, pressure's off. We're done now. I'm confused. Are any of these a way up? I see there's an angle there, but that's not useful. Right? We're not doing some parkour. No. Is this some kind of scripted find the hand prompt thing? If they're shattering to a few pistol shots. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of ludonarrative dissonance, isn't it? It's borderline silly, but it's kind of a fun gamey element. It also means if, like, this random prop happens to fall, you could just get one shot from a freaking environmental hazard that you didn't see coming. And that could be kind of funny, I guess. What? Sorry, am I being dense or something? I don't see any way. Oh, am I supposed to push this and it's gonna drop? Or, oh, I'm supposed to break this out from under it and then it'll drop. I see now. They were probably banking on it having happened during the combat, so you wouldn't even have to consider it. Who's this? Oh shit! I haven't seen one with a pistol before, or a machine gun. Shit. I'm trying to give them extra space, because I know how big that bomb radius is. No, only the one spider so far. Fortunately, I mean, I didn't hate the fight with the spider, but it was a little bit tedious given how hard it was to shoot its weak spot. None of the bosses have really been that hard to deal with or that complicated or frustrating or anything. I didn't particularly love the sequence when we were trying to activate the elevator and the girl kept showing up and we had to turn the lights on her. That was probably the most tedious thing that's happened. But I also think I only died like twice during that, so it's really not that big of a deal either. Please tell me that all of this was to get to a place that was just blocked off by a fence. I don't know if that's the case. Let's find out. Does the correct path have plot armor, or could you soft lock yourself on glass? Oh, almost 100% that the glass wasn't all of the path there. There would be just enough for you to walk, I think, even if you shattered every tile.
Okay, let's find.
I'd be surprised if they stepped in a soft lock that obvious. But stranger things have happened. Sorry, I already walked away from it, or I would look. All right.
Picked up the relay.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
I forgot. The BSAA, are those the guys that Chris was in charge of after he got promoted out of STARS? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, okay, thank you. A little bit of the specific stuff is kind of hazy in my memory. I genuinely can't remember what happened to Wesker after 5. Like, he died in the volcano, right? Like, we knocked him into a bunch of lava or something. That was what the whole boulder punching sequence was. But I didn't really want to look it up because then there's a high chance that I'll see spoilers for this, and I didn't want to do that, so I just kind of left it. Does this loop back to my original spot? Oh, it's another huge weapon case. With a few things in it. I think this is populated as it looks at your inventory at the time you approach it. I don't think that it's, like, predetermined. I'm guessing. I might be wrong. But I think it's that big because if you need a ton of stuff, the game is just going to be like, hey, you need a break. Have a Snickers. I haven't played RE6 at all. That's the one that I have skipped. So if Wesker was in 6, I don't know about any of that. That's how Amazon used to package a single toothbrush. 100% totally real. I believe that. And also have seen ridiculous things. Where I would concur. The way they pack some things has been actually hilarious. I've opened up a box that was so big it took both of my arms to carry like this. And there was an object like this size inside of it with one single piece of like white paper inside too. As if that was going to somehow protect it from anything. Am I supposed to... Oh. Are they going to throw stuff at me? I see there's explosive there. I don't know if there's damage drop-off. I feel like I should try and test that. Kind of hard to hit this size target, though. Oh. Or not. Okay, got that one. Those other two were weak. Where are you going? Leave a way across? Oh. Guess I meant to drop there. That's why they don't show you what's up ahead too early. Because then you just do that.
That'll get me down.
Leon wants to get down bad. Anything else? Is there like a raccoon statue I need to see? There was a single mouse pad in a box that would fit like a full-size tower PC. Not even a big desk mouse, just a traditional mouse pad. That's shocking. You know what, Leon? You should have brought some flippin' climbing gear. I think the ability to belay down the sides of things would have been really helpful here. I don't know what that Porky Pig-esque stutter I just did was. That's a first. Not that there's anything wrong with stuttering, it's just new to me. Don't want to be too close to that. Yeah? Oh. That's a blister head forming, if I could guess. From where? Is he gonna drop on top of me? Oh, there he is. There you go. Kind of hard to hit, to be honest. Oh. What? I thought their head had to be detonated for them to not get back up. That's weird, right? I thought no amount of damage would put them in a death state unless you decapitated them. Oh, that was funny. So either the game failed to decapitate it, or... well, I don't know what. Or it's not actually dead. Can you get up faster, please? Oh my god. 4 shots! That's some nonsense there. Should've just done that. Where'd you even come from? Good call on the herb. Don't even know where that is, but I don't want to be detonated. Oh my god. It's like Dark Souls headed for the Taurus demon. And the giant flaming barrel comes down on you. What the hell? I thought I was much closer to being back where I knew where I was. Seems like the way out here is tumultuous. These freaking spear guys are the worst. They're freaking hollows is what they are. What's happening over there? Are you going under the sand? What was that? Yeah, throw your cement chunk or whatever. Please explain to me the story of why they can generate suddenly out of sand. I don't know what that is, or out of rock dust. Is there a story to that, or are we just doing stuff? Yeah, this is more what I was talking about, just non-stop enemies. Nice. Pain in my ass, these guys. Wait, there's ammo there, isn't it? Why did I not pick that up? You pull weapons from nowhere. That's unfair. No, I have briefcases. Leon is known for his briefcases. What do I do with that? Is this meant to crush someone? Maybe? Yeah, probably that. Oh, unless I can, like, go into it. See boxes in there. Oh, there's a ladder. It's a shortcut? Oh my god. Oh my god, why have I done this? Jesus Christ. Do they know how to climb up? Why does this happen? The dodges. Okay, there's at least some reason for this. I only have one herb. Man, I am not doing great for resources again. I have so many different types of ammo and little fiddly bits everywhere. Gunpowder area. Scrap area. Grenade area. Should probably use those. Oh, yeah, I have another grenade. You're constantly churning through all of your equipment so fast. Haven't really spent long organizing inventory, but it does need to be done. No, I tried to empty out ammo from a rifle I wasn't using before, and it didn't seem to have an option for that. Which I did find a bit odd. Like, it's got 10 rounds in there, and I know I could use them with the one I actually like. Why don't you let me? What if I, like... No, that just swaps them. Why would it do anything else? No. Yeah, with all the kind of tactical faffing that Leon loves to do, I would have thought unloading a magazine or whatever would have been well within his interests.
Now for the other side.
Really? Oh, wow, they're really drawing this out, aren't they? I see you. You have to drop in there. We could probably shoot this guy through the wall. Oh, where's he going? You know of a door that I don't know of? Nope. Let's reload that. Oh, that's a fun spot. Oh, unlatchable. Maybe this connects somewhere? Oh my god. Well, I certainly did not expect that. I guess I figured after all the combat we were doing in the last buildings, this is probably necessary. They're not letting me buy much more ammo now. Yeah, I'm not really interested in those. I guess I'll buy the med injector because I'm quite low on health. Yeah, now that we've got so much ammo, I guess I will buy the reinforced bolt option. I don't really need the other stuff. We seem to be able to find this Uzi's ammo around, so I should at least take advantage of that. Quicker aiming, more precise shooting. Increase ammo capacity. Stability. I'll take the power one. I'll take them both. I feel like as great as the shotgun is, it's very useful for hitting stuff well, but it just doesn't put them down as fast as I'd like. And this is only 1,000. Never mind, I will get it. Because, like, what else am I going to spend the money on at this point? Stability's not a problem. We got the power upgrades, just reload speed, which I don't really need. And now we've got a few of these. Combine. Well, maybe I'll make a stacked hand grenade. I never use these, honestly, so I'd rather have the inventory space, just make 2 stacked ones and go from all of those spaces back down to almost none. It's a bit silly that I keep rearranging these because I go through them again so fast. I just said that recently, but... Oh, there's another stacked here. Didn't realize I had so many. I'm gonna put the ammo up there, I guess. Cool. Wait a minute. Did I have access to that? Oh no, it was locked from that side. I'm confused. I think I may have had access to that room and just missed it. We've been through so many of these very similar looking upstairs rooftop rooms now. It's all starting to look the same to me. Alright, this is the entrance to the next shooty bit. The next playground area. Their heads really shuffle around in the most annoying way sometimes. Wait, what is this? This is just like a viewing deck area? I thought we could get in from there. Oh yeah, no, I remember that ladder being up in the corner and we couldn't go that way. And that case that I couldn't open. But this door wasn't locked, right? So I just didn't go in there? Yeah, I think I was supposed to checkpoint there, then open the other side of this, and then come back to it. And go, oh, thank goodness I can come back to this checkpoint a second time. So it's double duty because of the loop around. But how do I get in? You gotta drop here. Oh, you're waiting for me. I can't aim down. Well, I don't really have a lot of resources still. Oh. It's terrible. My dude did not expect that I could parry him there, and I kind of forgot I could as well. Can I break his head before it blisters? I would prefer that. Oh, fucker! Break it. Use so much of my damn ammo because of your resilient ass heads. What? Would you just drop on me? Was that one of those cement chunks or something? I didn't even know what that was. I thought they dropped it from up there. Weird. Oh good, machine gun ammo. I could use that. I keep backing into the range of that explosive device behind me. Oh yeah, okay. No, 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 no! I think I missed the timing window by a split second there. And then he was starting to do his flourishy flail attack. Which is not helpful. What are we doing? Yeah, I think it was one of those that hit me. Rifle ammo, that's probably good. Like, right now. Yeah, light him on fire, that's for the best. Don't want to get hit with another cement thing. I don't want to get chainsawed either. Ah, I missed. Oh, it's that guy. Fuck, I hate this guy. I made him stronger, too. Scopes are detachable. Okay. Yeah, that's like the hardest to kill enemy in the game as far as I know. I'm not sure I have enough stuff to kill that. Wait, wrong way again. Why is this area so confusing? It's here, and then we can get the gunpowder and, like, shoot one guy from over here. No, don't bother, just go around. No, I don't have any Requiem shots. I've been out of ammo for that. For this whole segment? Wait a minute. I do have ammo for it, and I just never loaded them? When did I get those? My apologies, I'm very dumb and didn't realize they were in my inventory. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably equip that other sniper rifle if I'm just out of all stuff. I'd love for them to group up a little more so I could maybe kill them in a few less shots. I don't really want to do that. I like that Leon's leaning around the corner. That's cool. He gets it. That was where I should have melee killed him instead. Yeah, I need to not get hit with that again. Other sniper rifle, maybe? It does fire faster, as they said. 2 shells. Oh, there's another explosive there. I'm trying to trigger the next sequence without committing to it. But I think they're just standing on the other side. Yeah. Okay, that was good enough. I didn't want to risk missing. Two shotgun rounds is alright. I feel like I'm trying to take like an over-under value on each transaction of ammo per kills. Min-max it somehow. Alright, we definitely want to hit this. No! Oh my god. I can't hit anything with this thing. I'm embarrassed. That hit. Oh, he's just dropping. Okay. Melee? Oh, wow. I underestimated how good the Requiem was for some reason. Every time I miss a shot, though, I feel viscerally disappointed in myself. Are you gonna drop? Or, better yet, could you go over there? That would really work for me. Could you maybe go over there? That would be really, really great. You're not gonna do that, though. Oh! I missed my window. Run. The animation where he actuates the bolt after each shot, it's like the most brutal wait because I need to get in there immediately. And Leon's like, hang on, hang on. Like, any delay means I might miss my window for the melee kill, and then I might have to expend another shot or more. Yeah, did I miss any ammo? I'm gonna go... Oh, thank you, I did. I was gonna go back and check everybody, because I was a little panicked at the moment. Yeah, that might have been the hardest sequence so far. The gas station bit was a little bit on the crazy side, too, but I don't know, I felt like I didn't have the right approach, and there was not a lot of space either. You know, that the fire kept getting closer, and then we were trapped inside the gas station with the chainsaw guy. This, at least, we had a little space and a couple extra tools to work with. And now I know how dangerous the chainsaw guy is, because I didn't know that before. Nope. No thanks. I guess it paid off to not shoot that in a way. I'm so done. Can I throw, please? Why can I not throw? I got 2 scraps. Meanwhile, all this stress has progressed Leon's T-virus by another 25%. I'm assuming stress will do that. Let me guess, somebody slams through the door in a second. No? That guy's been beheaded. So I think that renders them inert. Literally 0 pistol ammo. Of all the things, I thought that stupid supply box would give me pistol ammo. Well, I mean, I guess it did the first time, but I thought it would somehow get more. Because the whole thing was a bit silly, so I thought it was just going to give me, like, fresh supplies, however many I need, if I have the currency. Hooray.
Hopefully this thing still works.
No, I'm sure it'll just crash to the ground and we'll die. Where then is... Where's the save room again? Here. Sort of know where I'm going. Let's craft. Let's take machine gun ammo. And that's all I can do. I thought I had so much more stuff than that. Well, the problem is lack of scrap, I suppose. You just go through it so fast. But good. Done. And how does Leon know that this box doesn't contain ammo because of no yellow tape? You'd think he'd just want to crush every box he could get his hands on. What in the hell is this? I can't jump off if you're wondering. Is this like a freaking old school beat 'em up sequence?
Now what?
Now you jump? I don't know, man. I don't really want to do it.
Next one.
Really? I want to waste ammo on your stupid asses. Get off. Can we not do whatever this is, please? Kick them away! You used to be so good at kicking! Thank you. I think it might have triggered that auto kill thing. I'm not sure. It happened really fast. This is not good. Nope. This is so stupid! What are we doing? Yeah, you win. You ate my face. I hope it was tasty. Very face-like. What? Please. What is this sequence? Am I just supposed to detonate myself with a grenade? I joke, but, like, I probably would have survived that, as opposed to getting quick killed by a... I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Clear them from the window. I didn't think I could interact with them from the window for some reason. They looked like generic, like, space filler zombies instead of the ones that would actually attack me. You're probably right. Maybe they move down slowly or something.
Now what?
Yeah, I wasn't really seeing them walking up to the doorway. But where else would they come from? Yeah, I don't want to waste ammo on the random ones.
We'll have to take the next one.
Oh, melee, melee, melee. Where are they coming from now? Now's not the time for this, Leon. One's knocked. Just channel your inner Mario Galaxy. Become Mario Galaxy Brain. So what's going on down there? Just a hole. A hole.
This is my lucky day.
How do you still have quips? I guess I just have to throw everything I can at it, because what else can I do at this point? I have basically no ammo again. Oh. I have Uzi ammo, I guess. Or am I just meant to run through this? Do you see that canister? Oh, I shot it. Yeah, you're right. Grenade was the way. 100%, you're right. I chose the bad way. And I was rewarded with handgun ammo. I hear something clunking. Where is that? Oh. Are you trying to break through there? I can barely see where we're going. Oh, so this place does connect to something. Oh. Pretty surprised. Yeah, I was really curious why you could walk into this hole. But it didn't seem like it went anywhere, and now I know. I also didn't notice that up there. I would have loved to admire the cave a little more, but... something told me I should just leave. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 parts. I didn't know it was going to take this long to get each part. What an adventure. Might as well cash in, even though I don't really want anything. I mean, it's no reason not to get the body armor, I suppose. Ineffective when durability hits 0, can be repaired at the supply box. Sure, why not? Oh, you can scale it up. Right, well, I don't really want any other gun bits, I guess. Improved balance, reduce muzzle rise. No, I think it's pretty much covered on the firepower front. Is one of these going to make it take less time to, like, zoom in? Maybe? Probably rate of fire would be that. Stability didn't seem like too much of a problem, but I guess, again, might as well spend it. More ammo. Okay, I am thoroughly upgraded. Oh, how's my status? Can't craft anything, I don't have any scrap. Health is, like, okay. Could be better. I've got two big heals. Very little ammo. All my rifles are empty. 50 rounds on the Uzi. Alright, let's do it. Oh, did I get free ammo for upgrading it? That's nice. It's a good touch. Okay, so now we've done all of that. Oh, I apparently missed a tracking module. Did I have any of those? No. I sold them. I'm gonna guess that I missed a way to go this way before, because I couldn't power up a generator, probably. I sort of remember there being a door or something. Looks like there's a front entrance. What's the point of this ladder? There's a case up there. But I already went up there. Maybe my ammo was full at the time or something. Okay. Hardly gonna turn that down. Wow, I've actually reached maximum shortcuts allowable. Nope. I keep right-clicking on them thinking it's going to open a context menu for some reason. That's not how that works. Reload that. I think this, like, reloading and checking your equipment kind of faffing stuff was probably a lot of the sort of immersion quality people liked about RE4, right? I had moments of feeling that flow as well where it feels kind of good. But I don't think that's the thing that really draws me to these games. It's just like a different kind of feeling. I went in here. What? Stopped me. Oh, a crank slot that I couldn't touch. And also there's handgun ammo in here, so I should definitely go back for that. Yeah, okay. I remember this spot very well. I'm so desperate for handgun ammo that I will actually go get it. I think Tetris Inventory, the arsenal aspect where there's loads of guns, little add-on stuff, and compensators and stocks is a bit of the appeal. Yeah, I can see that. If I could say this in a sort of not derogatory way, it feels a little bit like the Call of Duty-ification of Resident Evil. But, like, I also used to play Call of Duty, so I kind of get it. Sometimes you want to mess around with guns and stuff. But that's, like, not usually the focus of this. How do I get in there? Oh, ladder. Nobody better have woken back up again. I'd be a little surprised if they just decide out of nowhere to, like, repopulate this with enemies. Looks like that's on the upper path. Wait, signal receiver mark is here? They must mean, like, on the roof, right? Oh, yeah, it's got to be on the roof. So until I find the crank for this, what the hell do I do? Throwable. I was so naive. I remember it was like, I can pick between the garage or the sewer? How generous. No, you gotta do both. Sorry, where's this ammo? Maybe they're both up top? No, I walked right past it, looks like. There must have been two pickups. Straight ahead. Is it in here? I don't get it. Oh. Alright, it was in the water. It's a testament to how much I care that I've bothered to come back for this ammo, because I mostly would never do that. Oh. It's still way up ahead. No, it was the other way. Why is this ammo so hard to see? It's not here? It's certainly not on the upper path. Oh. It's where both bodies were. So when I saw the axe, it was indicating that that enemy also dropped the ammo there too. It's normally not an issue just when the whole ground is covered in, like, 4 or 5 inches of water. It makes it a little hard to detect then. And it's also dark on top of it, so it's like everything making it trickier. Nope. I'm confused. Is there another door at the surface level? Because I feel like whatever the crank is should be in a self-contained area. I just never came in here. Why was... Maybe this opened at one point? Oh, fuck. There's a blister head out there. Oh, wow. Those are really glowing.
Damn, they brought in the big guns.
So there should certainly be lots of ammo in here, right? Why was I not using my flashlight? You headless? Yeah. Oh, there is certainly lots of ammo in here. Great. That's full. Okay, everybody's full. So I think I just got to the part where you can access the gas station and didn't complete the rest of the loop. Oh. That was locked from the other side. Great. Okay, I'm actually going to go save since we're actually right next to the save tent. And now we've got ammo, and now I've done the loop, opened the door and all. So I think I now know how to complete the last bit here. I also thought there was another one of these boxes to use a key on.
Beautiful. Just need to get through that gate.
That's like the happiest thing I've heard Leon say. Beautiful. Pretty sure there was another one of those boxes somewhere. Was that a gun on the back of the bike? This is definitely a gun. I have to believe it's a plot contrivance that we will have someone on our back, you know, riding on this thing using that. Plot gun, yeah. I don't know any other reason why Leon wouldn't instantly grab that, because he grabs every other gun he sees. That's a bit goofy, isn't it? They needed there to be a gun on the thing, but they needed the player not to be able to use it until the time was right. So we just ignore it. Okay, now we're doing Silent Hill. In an apartment. Oh, how I would love to sneak in that little nook. Unfortunately, Leon's a little too big for that. Strangely shaped nooks like that just draw me in. I want to contort myself into them. These boxes are slightly yellow, so I thought maybe I should try hitting them. I'm gonna guess we will be able to push them or blow them up from the other side. Just another strange one-way door, maybe. Is that another socket? Yeah. So whenever we get that crank... Oh, I think I'm wrong. Guess we just don't go that way. Rifle ammo. Good find. This feels like that room that nearly killed Joel. Alright, time for a gauntlet. They're gonna drop in, yeah, I know. Hopefully one at a time for a while. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was lucky. Kind of lifted his arm at the end for whatever reason. Oh, that looked like the same gun almost, but it just gave me machine gun ammo. The same gun as was on the motorcycle. This is supposed to use those for cover. Crank? So soon? No. This is not a this is a usable, not takeable crank. Now break it off. Oh, you did. Thank you. Oh, very good. That was a infinitely faster loop than I was expecting. I thought we were going to be at this for 15-20 minutes at least. Now there's two things to use the crank on. Hopefully we can use this on both of them. What the hell? Oof. Oh, they know that I want to use that crank on the... Oh, they did blow it up! But it didn't help. What? Weird. I guess that guy was just in the box? I don't even know where he came from. They just had that, like, you know in a cartoon when there's a few, like an object that's colored differently than the rest of the frame? And you look at it and you're like, well, that's going to animate. And then it does. They, like, telegraphed it super hard. So wait, are there just two different ways up to this roof? Because what's the point of the crank room in the building? I thought that led here.
One of the parts should be just up here.
Oh man, compared to the other part, this is like a dream. Maybe I shouldn't speak so soon. Where's the shattered stairs? Oh, I hear a raccoon. Nice. That must be them there. Oh! The boys! The boys are back in town! Wow. Your friend went down so much easier than you. Chatter, chatter. I must have gotten some good hits on. How do we get in? You can't tease me with raccoon sounds. Oh. Shotgun shells and another stacked hand grenade. I really need to start using those. I've got 6 of the damn things. Alright, this is not the way. Somehow I'm gonna come out around the other side where that door is and find my way into where the raccoon is. He's right here. I am again somewhat impressed by the splatter work they've done with these decals. Ugh. All of his neck skin or tactical vest gear seems to have turned into a weird little point. It's like a cowlick made out of Kevlar. So that was just a diversion? I haven't walked over here yet. Oh! Wow, I really didn't get the impression that the sound was above me. The audio's a little funny about that one. I was sure it was on the other side of that door. But I was also aware that when you show these doors, this is not doors you get through. Like, these are boarded up forever. Prop doors. Real fake doors. Yep. That's why I walked down here, because I was like, there might be some ammo I can't visibly perceive. What's going on with the hobs there? Oh, it's just weird shadows. Ooh, what? I was using that. Okay. That's weird. I nearly got Nathan Draked as I walked around the corner. That can't be the only thing. There's gonna be like 3 other ones, right? That take over. What? What? I don't even know what is attacking now. I don't know if being in here is a good idea. Seems like we're gonna have to figure this out. Don't see anybody. This just reminds me of like the salt factory of Super Meat Boy when they start sending homing rockets at you. Like, what are we doing? It's just almost goofy. Am I safe in here? Oh, I saw where it launched from, sort of. Somewhere in that direction. I almost tried to ping it. Let's see if you can see it rise again. Yeah, there it is. Zombie artillery. What the fuck are we doing? Get out of here! It's like those giant dudes with the chain guns from RE5. Is that another one? They want to get their money's worth out of that prop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Move! Leon, move! Holy hell. He got stun locked. Okay. Apparently you can take a rocket. You. No! Oh my god! So the whole point isn't really for this to be imposing at any given moment, it's when you get pushed back. Can't tell where this is getting launched from again. So, where I already cleared? Looks like there's 2. Somehow they have perfect vision on me from everywhere. That one there? Oh my. They don't want me camping. Dude! No, well. No! What can I bomb with this? Oh, all the things I need to bomb. Including the other artillery. Did I get him? Now, if this level design is worth a damn, what they need to do is let me blow up something in the environment that allows me access to somewhere I couldn't go. But I feel like that's not a thing here. Like, why did that one roof explode, but none of the others did? Because they didn't want to implement, like, terrain destructibility, I suppose. Cyberpunk Cyberware Surgeon Sim. I'm not sure I'm aware of that one. I'm not sure I'm cyberware of that one. I am aware of Kaiju Cleanup, which is a game about cleaning out the corpses of giant Godzilla creatures that have died. That's not exactly related to what you said, but it seemed equally interesting. Steel Soul Shaper. No, I'm not aware of that. Thank you. I will look into it. Are there more artillery cannons somewhere? Or is this all of them? And they really put up a good fight, though. I thought we were done. Oh. That went somewhere new. Oh, a case I can knock. To figure out where that leads. Leon sounds so heavy. Oh, it's the bottom of the spiral staircase. That makes sense. Not a real ladder. Is this how he came in? Think so, yeah. Yeah, it is. We'll see if we could get that after. They blew up all my body armor, the bastards. Like, I was too concerned with the missiles flying in to worry about what was over here before. Why is the music getting ominous suddenly? Imagine you take too long trying to get through this environment and freaking Mr. X shows up. Starts uppercutting you. Oh. Wait, that's the ladder I was at. Was I supposed to take an upper path somewhere? Or maybe go this way? Maybe I never went this way. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the ladder there. Okay, note first. Go grab a repair kit from container O2 in the central camp. The signal receiver got all beat up during transport, and we need to fix it. They found another way to add an extra step, but I have the repair kit already, I believe. I just got reassigned and can't get it myself. This one's up to you, Graves. Says it took it in kind of a weird order. There we go. Repair. There we go. Device for triggering an explosion attaches to the explosives of the gate to make it go boom. We're done. I cannot believe someone said they finished this game in 4 hours and wanted their money back because it was too short. What planet is that person inhabiting? Because this has not been a 4-hour game. It seems like it's perfectly long. It's just fine. And then the lowball estimates for like 11 hours. And that's also drastically different. Maybe I'm just that slow that I've gotten like double the playtime out of the lowball. I do like to look at textures a lot, but I didn't think I was that slow. I'm playing at 0.5 speed compared to everybody else. Oh my lord. Am I getting surrounded? Like, knowing the route for Grace now, I could probably do it in 3 times faster than I did. But even still, that would still be a very reasonable amount of playtime. Please drop. Please! Shotgun. What are you doing? Are you oh, you're exploding as well? Because they always know when you've grabbed the important item. You know, they seem like they're blind. And then they just beeline directly at you somehow. They, really? You're gonna kill me off that, huh? Oh! It telegraphed that it was in the stun come melee me state, and so I ran over to go melee it, and it was just like, sorry, gotcha, sucker. Eat your throat. Why do the zombies know that I got the detonator? How do they know that? And where were they up until this moment? They literally don't exist. Can I get back up here once I drop? I just want to climb back up and see if I could nuke them all with the artillery. Save myself all the damn ammo. Let's just crawl out of nowhere. I stole their favorite crank. Is that why they made it take so long to climb up that? Yep, works for me. Get these two over here. See, you're still climbing up. Alright, Bastion ult completed. But except it's not a Bastion ult, because I actually got kills with it, and that never would happen. And now, I can explode their bodies, so there's no chance of them turning into blister heads. Oh no, you can't give them, apparently. Okay, that was a much better use of my time and energy. This just leads me to believe all the zombies are older siblings who can tell when someone's touching their stuff. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure we got every one of them, but I'm just checking as we go. Oh, very nice. I actually gain ammo. Are you alive? Missing an arm doesn't necessarily mean they're dead.
Sherry, got the signal receiver.
Great work. Time to head back to the gate and put it all together.
That's the plan.
Now, the plan is to walk around this very long spiral staircase. Is that the item? Oh, yeah. It's another tracking module. And to think I was worried about fighting one blister head outside of this door. And now I'm fighting them, like, by the dozen. No, not by the dozen. I fought several. I never came in here? Medical supplies, consumables, motorcycle repair kit, sniper rifle attachments. Is that what's in that box? Not gonna get to it in time. Annoying. Are you just regular? You just have a VR headset? Extra hard head? We need to re-up your axe and also apparently open this container? Where the fuck did you come from? Is he just standing right over there or something? Maybe I'm just oblivious. Yeah, it's perfectly straight. Lovely. Oh. Well, they don't all have stuff in them, I guess. I'm trying to remember if I know where the other container was that I could use. My stuff on my key. I didn't find that. It's true, yeah, I did avoid some loot at the time, you're right. Because I hadn't bought the upgrade yet. Well, actually, before I save, there's no reason not to drop off my currency. Body armor repair, please. Probably saved my life a couple of times. Maybe I'll actually appreciate the upgrades more than I realize. I think I was that way a bit with Resident Evil 4, where I was like, I don't really want to bother with a lot of this stuff, and then once I got it, I was like, actually, it's not so bad. But, like, extra stability on the shotgun, it's not unstable at all in the first place. There we go. So I gotta know what's in the crank room. And also, did I forget anything over here? No. I'm gonna run him ragged. So if I recall, the crank room is just around the corner down this hallway. Through the door to my right and left. Feels like a spot where people get excited and keep moving and then forget to look at this. Okay, the crank is now out of my inventory. Or is it just some kind of fancy shortcut? What is this? Map? Oh, I think it maybe comes out at a different point on the street. Did you appear on the screen suddenly? I was rocking his skull there. Did you see that? Oh. It's like merged with a television or something. What is that? Oh, it's that bit of cardboard, but it got the blood on it in such a way that it looked like a TV almost, like a flat screen with a reflection. Why would there be a TV on the ground? Oh, is this weapon box? I guess this is the big reward. Okay. What would have been very silly is if you had to spend that amount of ammo and, you know, essentially currency to get that amount back. But I think we're clear now. It says there's a red door on a gate here. Oh, is this a... It's a one-way lock. My bad. Alright. I think, unless I'm mistaken, that is almost every single thing we could do in this zone. I clearly have missed a couple of pickups here. But machine gun ammo will be mine. Oh, and I still have the key, right? So there must be another BSAA container key use. I wonder where that is. I need to find that. I know I found it once, but I don't remember where it is. Where'd they drop the ammo? Further ahead. Maybe it's in the construction yard? Should carry that around. Quadruple your inventory space. You carry everything you find. No questions asked. A red door there. Oh. Where is this? How am I feeling about the game's pacing? When I first got to this section, I was a bit disappointed because it broke the pacing so much. We were on a real nice kind of ramping up speed forward, and this really brought it back down a lot, but I'm kind of like okay with it now. How do I even get to that? I have to go through the sewer, I guess. But I'm not entirely clear how. Jesus. Could have just taken the ladder, big boy. What are you trying to prove? It's very brave falling into a hole of indeterminate distance. I do love the grime levels down here. They're very high. The grime levels are so high that it looks like light can't penetrate how sooty everything is. It's like the trains in New York. Okay, where am I now? That's the one that's apparently locked. What happens when I go to it? Oh, well, there's a zombie here for one. Oh, maybe this is just the spot I need to go to. Why does it say it's locked? Do I not know what locked is? Is that not red? Oh. I suppose that is the locked door. So now I've connected all the sewer subway system areas. And now I can get to the container. Great. I was a different man before I came to Raccoon City. Then I found this tracking device and now my guns are more powerful for some reason. That's how that works. Evacuate immediately. If you're in Raccoon City, I can urge you to evacuate now. Leave if you can. If you cannot evacuate, go to the police station, the nearest public facility, wherever you can. Take any weapon you have and hide in the nearest sturdy building. This will probably be the last paper we will publish, and I am the last Raccoon Times reporter. Thank you, dear readers, for all your support over the years. I urge you once more, run, find somewhere safe, survive. It's a dire thing to publish and get to print. I went the opposite direction of where the container is. But that's okay. I don't know that I've ever come down here, or maybe if I did, I didn't look carefully. Oh. Is this leaving mission area? Okay. Leon knows where his mission is, and it's not there. Sometimes you can just tell, right? The road just looks impassable. Have you seen my son? Wow, it doesn't even take a note on it. I thought Leon was a good guy. He's not going to look for his son? No side quests pop up? Shocking behavior. I'm well aware they're certainly dead, but... Hello! Fuck me. You know what? You know what? About time I got some use out of those. No! My dude? It's Wednesday, my dude. What the fuck did they put in this container? Apparently it's something very good. I seem to have gotten a Requiem shot as well. Is it the ability to have one less item in my inventory? Because I just did that. There we go. Crate expectations. Achievement unlocked. BSAA Emblem Charm. Increases firepower only when scope is not equipped. Cool. And an emblem, or sorry, a tracking module, legendary. Not gonna lie, pretty disappointed with that. Was hoping for some more interesting, useful stuff than that. There's scrap. Where's the scrap? Here. Gunpowder. Behind me. Oh, it's on top of the other thing. And then in here... Also, my health is really low, isn't it? I guess it warrants just using an herb. Phew. Wait. Stacked hand grenade. Stacked hand grenade. You can have 3 in a stack. Why don't these combine? That's weird. Am I missing something? Just wasting inventory space for no reason, I guess. There's no combine option for them. There's an auto sort, but I think that's just going to move all my guns around. I don't really want that. I guess this is going to be useless soon enough. Better use the loose one. Oh, you know it won't, though. I agree. More scrap. Ah, there's what I'm after, the shotgun shells. I think this is what led to the spider confrontation, and I'd just never gone the other way around, so... There. Now I think I've really looted everything. Or, you know, 99%. There might be, like, a scrap somewhere. What are we doing, guys? What? What are we doing? You can't just come to life every single time I walk past you. Give me a little object permanence for once.
Hey, Leon. Do you still think about what happened there?
Every day.
That
Never
night?
once.
I was just a kid.
Oh, I missed ammo that I need. Hang on, that's behind me and down the stairs.
Confused. I imagine Grace must feel the same right now.
Sure.
Sorry. This isn't the time. We need to focus.
Oh, it's you. Ammo I didn't have room for before. That's good stuff. Oh, that's good ammo. A Requiem is full? I never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, that was supposed to be my reward for killing the spider, and I just didn't have room for it, I guess. Probably the Uzi's the best for this close quarters. Anything on this side? No, I think this is just how you leave. Well, we're about to blow the gate, so yeah, now that we're full of delicious ammo, we're probably going to need to spend it all again. Is it this way? Subway is very confusing. I think this is it. Yep. Okay, don't care about that. No red doors. Yeah, just a couple of gunpowders around. That's fine.
That took longer than planned.
Yeah, sure did, didn't it?
Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
100% should have done a Death Stranding style you simply traverse a large space moment. That would have been great. Well, maybe I don't know what they're going to do, but I don't think they're going to let us control the motorcycle. Oh, hey, thanks so much, Mother Cryptid, for the raid-in. Welcome. Glad to have you cryptids here with us. We're just about to blow the gate, so if you're familiar with that, I don't know how much is left of the game after that. No spoilers, please. But we will be learning what comes next very soon. I'm just doing my last preparations before going. No worries. Have a good rest of your day, Mother Cryptid. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for the raid. I understand all too well. I've nearly always raided and run myself. Because you just finished a stream and you're like, am I going to hang out here now for another couple hours? Well, sometimes, maybe, but not always. I'm just buying whatever's left here because I just have currency. And that's perfect, yeah. There we go. 500 left. Works for me. The Requiem's already perfect just as it is. I never bought the hatchet improvements. I don't really put much stock in the hatchet. I probably should have. Okay. If you don't know me, by the way, my name is Nick. I usually play indie games, but I'm on Resident Evil Requiem for now. I play whatever I'm into, but I generally have played thousands of indie games over the years. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, that's right. If you need the hatchet, you've made a mistake somewhere along the line. Usually. Here we go. Oh! Wow, they... It looks like they just killed Leon. I understand that he wasn't in that blast radius, but they did not show him leaving the scene whatsoever. We placed it, it went beep beep, and then BAM! So that would have been a really unfortunate end for all of that hard work for Leon to just gib. Turns out he survived. You could have fooled me. Oh. Wait, are we doing like a Bayonetta thing? Oh, I am controlling it? Did not expect that.
Should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads?
Great.
Leon?
Sorry, I was flying through the sky at the time.
Buckles.
Oh, come on. Like, that's gonna stop Leon. Oh. Whoa, those are some bad dogs. What the heck?
This stage just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I get it. I'm glad Leon can shoot in this situation. I'm also glad I have so much room on my mouse mat to turn. Oh. What the f- These dogs are crazy.
Use more training.
You know, it'd be hilarious is if we just literally killed Gideon in the middle of a motorcycle sequence. Like, the big bad boss of the whole game, and we just sort of gun him down while riding motorcycles for some reason. Okay, I'm not really controlling it. I'm trying to get his gas tank, it looks like. So he's got like a pack of these dogs. Like dozens of... we're having a Cruella de Vil moment right now. I never thought it would circle back. I was talking about 101 Dalmatians at the start of this stream.
So much for the direct route.
Yeah, off we go. Have to identify red pixels. Is there stuff chasing me? Oh shit, I shouldn't have reloaded. They kind of let me have that one. What are we doing? Yo, I lit him up. Hell?
Again. Seriously.
Can you use a recovery item? Oh, you can. Yeah, because giving up now would have been so easily. You gave up so easily now. What? Are we going to attack and dethrone God? That would be sick, actually. Let's do that. God, what the hell are we doing here? Leon. I'm gonna need you to be bound by the laws of some reality soon. Remember when I shot that guy like 200,000 times? I guess maybe he regenerates. That was sick dodging too.
I've had enough of you. I know the feeling.
I can't say I was expecting this. No, not the coughing.
Come on.
See you, lizard. Coughing is the universal symbol of protagonist struggling. We're having a ninja duel? Victor, that was embarrassing.
Should have worn a helmet.
He's not dead. Don't even play. You just looked at some smoke and you're like, yeah, I got him. Well, the credits can't roll because Leon is still gonna die right now. We've got to get him to whatever cure that guy was brewing up, which apparently we need to go to the center of Raccoon City to find. Not only is Leon gonna die, but Sherry, I think, will die as well because they both have the same infection. And we just don't know what happened to Grace. Like, she's teamed up with Wesker or something. And Emily. We don't know what happened to Emily because she turned into a puddle, but we don't think she's dead.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
How's the radiation doing there, Leon? Search for Grace. Oh. It's not the shape I was expecting. I think I know what I can expect to find when we turn this corner here. Do you know what we'll find here? I guess I shouldn't say it in case you don't know. But I stupidly watched all the marketing for this game, so I think I know. John Evil. Yes, the ultimate in evils. A true resident. I hear a raccoon. Where's he bobbling? Oh, right in front of me. But so low that I can't slice. There. I don't really understand the hitbox to that attack. Yeah, I'm glad you skipped the marketing for it, too, because actually the thing that I think we're about to encounter is super cool, and I wish I also got that moment. Just want to look at all the corners before we go forward. Good corners. Very good. All right. It ran out of time for detail on this building and just, like, arrayed it up. Dun 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 dun! I was correct. It is the thing I thought it was.
Can't believe it's still standing.
Kinda thought there would be something in that corner. Yes, RCPD. It's the last little vestiges of what's left of the main location from RE2. Which I have to believe was probably made easier to create due to the fact that they made the RE2 remake, so they already had a baseline for some of these models to work from. Obviously, they've done a lot of work to them, but maybe they started at least with some foundation. Yeah, this is how it all started for Leon. He was there on his first day on the job at RCPD, and then it all went bad. It's the literal opposite of my last day before retirement. Canonically, Leon is the one who locked that gate. That's cool. I'm also a little surprised that there's any building whatsoever here. You remember?
It's on you now.
There we are. That's kind of cool. I wasn't 100% sure if we'd actually get to play this area at all, or if it was just in cutscenes, or what. There's no way this thing still works. Yeah. Oh. Is that a thematic reference back to the score of RE2 there? Hey, I was reloading.
Sherry and RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
Yeah, I think it was a thematic reference. I actually just can't really remember personally whether that was or not, but I'm pretty confident it was. Oh, how cute. Presumably Gideon repurposed his welcome signs. Oh, sorry, Wesker. Z now. We're calling him Z.
And Grace.
Zeno?
Shit, she's in danger. Sure, he found Grace.
Zeno's paradox?
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Oh, this just keeps being a thing for the rest of the game. I thought it was just in that area. Fair enough. Oh, good. It's got fresh stuff, too. Yeah, give me a fresh one of those. And presumably all the ammo that I can buy. Perfect. Actually, was there any upgrades as well? I got 2,000 left. Probably not. I think everything costs 3, 4, 5. $5,000 for that. I could buy the hatchet upgrade. No, that's 3. Yeah, never mind. I could sell something. Doesn't matter. Like he's walking extra slow in reverence again. Oh. Okay, nothing to do on this side. That was a weird puzzle. Oh, he's nostalgic for his old game. How charming. I seem to recall there was a door over there as well. RPD perimeter report. From our survey of the grounds, we've pinpointed some locations still have viable resources. Second floor office, the armory is leftover supplies. Gun shop out back, working shotgun and ammo. Parking garage, advanced teams, supplies, weapon upgrade parts. Are you telling me this whole area has, like, a bunch of places to go in it? I thought this was just gonna be a little facade for the nostalgia. Here's my desk. Still looks, well, about the same, just more tattered. Top secret operation, Champions of Justice. Are you ready? Duty calls. Provision specialist Neil, do you have the pizza and beer at the ready? Make sure you got some soda on hand too, in case the rookie is liver conscious. Decoration manager Elliot, think you're an artist? Then show us what you've got. Make sure you use the banner with the stars on it. So the whole police department is like banding together to give Leon the best welcome ever, I guess. This is what they're doing. Gift coordinator Scott, don't forget to pick up the goods from Robert's shop on the day. Get what Barry suggested. The man knows his stuff. Barry damn well does. One last thing, make sure the chief doesn't catch wind of the welcome party for the new recruit. We wouldn't want to put young Kennedy in his bad books right away. Marvin. Barry stayed a good dude to the end, right?
Hey, Lieutenant Brenna. Kennedy. Reporting for duty.
Oh, he's doing cute things now. I seem to recall Barry was in that spin-off game that I now can't remember the name of. There were 2 of them, and they came in episodes. Not Outbreak Files, but the other one, Revelations. That's the one, yeah. Yeah, I never played those either. I didn't know if they were needed for the lore or what. Maybe they were. Yeah, they're really good at dilapidated ass environments. They're just like one of the best at that. Have you noticed the difference again in detail now that we're back into an interior? Need a key. His daughter was in it too. My sister just played them, said they were good. Alright, maybe I need to put those on my list then. I just haven't really heard many opinions on them, and for whatever reason didn't really look too hard, so... yeah, I could be convinced to give them a try. Yeah, that detail is really nice now. 1,000 little scraps of rubble everywhere. Hear that raccoon? Where's he at? Is he up above me? Oh, he's there. Gonna have to shoot that one. I didn't notice the red boards, or the yellow tape boards in front. How have I felt about the Leon sections? They've grown on me a bit. I mostly was in it for the Grace sections, but as it turns out, I'm not against these either. It's just very different in tone, and I really liked the first, you know, whatever half of the game as a result of the tenseness and atmosphere, and I feel like it just kind of has to go out the window a bit once you get into the action mode. But I know a lot of people love that too, and that's fair enough. It's just, I've always preferred, you know, RE1 and 2 over 4 and 5, so... yeah, I think I slot more into that camp, but they're both fun. Seems like they were on the 3DS. Yeah, I think they got ported to PC as well, though. September 25th, we're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the sudden massive outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens a top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. September 25th addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. September 26th, a mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it to safety behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure when we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. September 27th, there was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there is only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here. David Ford. What's funny is I'm generally very against invincible entity tracking you situations in horror games. I find them to just be a little bit easy in terms of like how to build a tense situation. I feel like there's a little subtlety lost in that. Despite that, I still had a pretty good time with Grace's scenario, even though like 1/3 of it seemed to involve that setup. So they did it so right, and that like the level design was so good that I was just pretty happy to deal with it. I was a little less thrilled with the underground sequence, but overall it was still a plus. Now the big question is, do we stick the landing ultimately, or do we end up with some sort of RE7 metal ship scenario? I certainly hope not. Climb up. Wait, I remember this window. Isn't this the hallway that had the hunters in it, or lickers or something in there? I remember, like, trying to shoot at stuff from here. Not a lot of places to walk, is there? Locker, locked. Rusted shutter, rusted shutter. One of these days you're gonna make an RE where the back half is stronger than the front. I think it's just the nature of what they always want to do in a Resident Evil game, which is to start you off very much outmatched, and over the course of the game build you up to be a fighting force. And I find that when you're in that final position, well, it's just, you're just throwing bullets, right? And there's not really the same amount of tension. There can't be. it's that inevitable creep of power as you get through it. What am I missing here? Raccoon City perimeter surveys are posted here. Yeah. Possible entrance? I think that was my only way in, right? Everywhere else is shuttered. We need a tool, and this has no power. And flipping it doesn't do anything, obviously. Don't think we're allowed to go back out, nor would we want to. And upstairs is a dead end on the right. Probably it's a dead end on both sides. I think even the environments and narrative is less compelling in most of the games, though I'm afraid generally enjoyed every game played, even 5 and 6. I liked 5 too. I mostly just enjoyed it as a co-op shooter. I was like enjoying Gears of War style games back then, and I had friends to play them through with, so I had a good time with 5. I never really went back to it after when it came out, though, so my impression is in a time capsule now. And I think by most metrics, I would say probably I wouldn't enjoy it at this point, beyond just, you know, the sheer shooting fun of it, but I'm not sure it moved the game forward tremendously in terms of story or atmosphere. And 6 I haven't played at all, so 6 is new. Sorry, I'm just going in circles here because I'm not sure where forward is. Can I move something? Why can I climb this? I thought they wanted me to, like, try to climb through the window, but no. Of the few times I've gotten stuck in this so far, it's always come down to me not understanding I could interact with something. Or just walking past something, I guess, is also possible. You're sure I can't go through that window? I know it's a bit of a jump, but... no. Well, I guess that's the end of the game. No doors open. No keys available. Leon's just trapped here now. Or did I simply miss?
Jesus.
I simply missed turning a hallway down, and that's all.
Rest easy, officer.
Leon the cop killer. Never thought I'd see the day. I remember this hallway. The lower jaw is missing. Oh, are you implying it's gonna come flying at me soon? Why does it say that? What could I possibly learn about that from the lower jaw being missing? Cool. Still need a tool. That's a body whose lower jaw you saw fall off into... oh, I just forgot. I probably played through 2 like 3 different times, but it's been a minute now. Most recent being, I think I played through 2 like the remake like 2 or 3 times even by itself. And then I played the old one a bunch back in the day. I even streamed doing a first-person mod, which was pretty cool, actually. I quite like that. It wasn't 100% perfect, but it was very much playable. I think I did the whole game through that way. I don't trust these floors. You don't think there's still gonna be lickers in here, do you? Do they live forever? Don't know what they do. Here. Alright, I don't know where here is, but I will look by the flag, thank you. Empty.
Good lives needlessly lost.
The Elite Stars members. Where's the one that got his eyes pecked out by crows? Oh, Jill with her beret. That was another time. I did see that the port for 3 was released, yeah. I also was kind of sad to see that they added unnecessary DRM to it when it already is on Steam, which is itself DRM. I don't know why they're so worried about piracy of a game that old. Barry's to-do list. Turn in a training plan for the new recruit. Join Jill at the shooting range. Pick the girls up from soccer. Don't be late. Find that missing library book. Top priority. The librarian is about to blow a gasket. Looks like Captain checked it out last. We don't want the librarian to blow a gasket. That would be unnecessary. Oh my god. Why is this here? It's Jill's beret, but why is it here? Would she not have been wearing it? Oh, is that to show me where the flag is? You kids have fun solving this one, Barry. Is that why Barry was so good at preventing Jill from becoming a Jill sandwich? Because he also enjoys puzzles, and so he understands. I guess she never had it in the 3 remake, did she? So canonically it would have possibly been here. Yeah, I suppose. She did extract from the Spencer mansion via helicopter, right? So, who knows? I guess she would have come back here after. Yeah, you're right. Makes sense. She fought off the tyrant, shot it with a rocket launcher, took off, came back here, regrouped, left her beret, and on to new adventures. 3 letters to open a briefcase. Oh, they're weird letters. Snoo snoo. Snub. Sus. It's an amogus. There's actually not that many letters. CBS. CSS. We like to customize our web pages here. I'm sure it's something relevant to the game, and I'm sure I'm going to find out what it is. But I don't want to sit and bore you with endlessly attempting it. RPD. It didn't have P, did it? The middle didn't have P. Yeah, no, unfortunately not. That would be the obvious choice, though. I'm just glad I got out of that freaking hallway. I was trapped. Doubt there's anything in it. Yeah, well, we'll never know, I guess. Sure. It's another reference, isn't it? Oh, is it the 3 letters of whoever's desk this is? Because we're still doing that puzzle after all this time. Do I have to go back to the desks? What's wrong with this room? Oh, it's all collapsed inside. Yeah, it's much easier if you never check. You'll never know. It's rusted and won't budge. No budge. It's a surprisingly large library for a police station, isn't it? Here, another one. Upstairs? Or is it in a cabinet? Hello? Oh. I see you there. Physics books settling. A creepy crawler. Yeah, I'll take that. They let you drop down. It's kind of fun that they've had to invent yet another set of routes through this building because of the changes. Could have been a library turned police department. Yeah, you're right. I suppose you're right. Could have been. And this one as well. I don't know why I looked at the levers as if there was any chance there was going to ever be power brought back to this place. That was very naive of me. I wasn't thinking clearly. It's been nuked. It's never going to have power again. Just this. Okay. Is the flag in this room? No. Suppose it isn't. I was incorrect. Have we seen the flag yet? Oh. How did you get there? Where were you before that? Did you just hear that? Oh, I think I missed some kind of Easter egg. What was that? It sounded like a cartoon bouncing ball. Did I miss the Resident Evil Crystal Lizard? It happens a couple times. What was it? I want to know. In different spots. Does it happen around the perimeter of the outside of the building so I know where to look? Because I just heard the sound, but I wasn't looking carefully at the time. I'm also hearing zombie stuff coming from over there. I like this picture. This is a great picture. Beautiful. Is there anything else with the desks? I didn't really check all of them. So there's a briefcase. There's... Well, I guess the other shutter is where I'll go. How would there be such a silly sound? Did you see it? Is that Grace and Wesker talking in there? Oh yeah, it would be, because the map said to go this way. This is a hard cutoff. Flip! Okay, I don't want that then. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I didn't know how the story would take us, so I didn't know maybe they'd run away and I could keep looking or something. Let's just keep going this way then. Was it visible in the clip? There is a stage change, but nothing is missable. Easter egg comes back. Okay. I just want to know what the source of such a strange sound was. It sounded something surreal. It was visible. Okay, I was just looking in the wrong place. Climb up. Wow, I didn't think you'd do that. Well, I don't know. You did traverse a skyscraper that was sideways, so I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Let's... Whoa, what do we do up here? Does this give me access to somewhere? Oh. How strange. There's ammo on top of that. This does not feel like a place you're supposed to walk. Who put that up there? Oh, it's fucking tofu! Okay, that is hilarious. Well done. It all checks out. It makes sense now. That guy is a warrior. How very adorable of them to do that. This space is actually so small, but it feels big. Got your ass. Oh, he's shredding. I think I'm supposed to defeat him, and then maybe something will change. Did you see it degraded? What's that? It's like lightning far away or something? Can you kill that which does not bleed? Yes. Shit. Okay, I don't think you can kill it, actually. I think I was just wasting ammo. But it definitely looks defeated to some degree. It loses some of its mass. Where's the room with the briefcase again? I can't remember where anything is. Upstairs? Man, if you never played the old games and that showed up, you'd be like, what? Am I hallucinating? I almost wish that I had that experience. It would be very silly. The flag's not in this room, is it? Oh, I don't know where the flag is. Big E. I'm just looking for three-letter combinations that might be useful here. CRU. Oh, not that. Cub? Bub. Run! Oh, I thought because that's what they said in the newspaper. Everyone should run. Son, none, gun. No. Chris. These letters turn into so many things. Unk. The RNC. Nub. If I could just, like, physically touch this, I could solve this so fast. Like, you can feel when it's about to open. I already tried Chris. Briss. BNS. Rub? Roo. Well, you could make SUC. I tried suck now, that's not it. Sub? Top right, by the way. BSA. Don't think we have A, right? I'm actually shocked I haven't gotten it yet, because we've done so many. Boo! Fuck. Burr. Now I'm starting to wonder, is this one of those puzzles that you can't solve until you've seen the answer to it in the game? That would be a little surprising to me, though. Herb. You Are You. Our favorite Myst game. I Am I? Yes, You Are You. USB. Universal Serial Bus. There's no way. Yeah, whose briefcase is this? It's in the armory room at the back, so it's kind of hard to tell. As a former escape room game master, one of the free hints I gave newbies before the game, do not try to brute force the locks. Yeah, but were the locks made up of a set of 3 letters with like 5 combinations each? Because I'd take that math. Especially on a mechanism like this that you can feel loosening. But I guess it depends if it's a... Yo, I love RRR too. A charm for Requiem offers limitless bullet penetration and increases the firepower of the last bullet in the cylinder. Wesker did not fuck with British colonialism. Worth. I know that took a little longer than you'd like, probably, but worth. Yeah, but, like, remember, it's not just math. If you can feel the mechanism, I feel like that leads you in the direction of a better answer faster. How the hell were you supposed to get that, by the way? Yeah, where was the clue? The clue was chainsaw noise. It starts with a library note. Okay. I actually really want to rewatch RRR. That's such a good film. I got excited for a second because I thought it meant I was going to get to put them on Leon. But no, sadly, it's just a charm. It's an RE2 reference. I don't remember it, sorry. The only downside is the movies you have multiple parts of the soundtrack stuck in your head for days. It's actually worth it, though. I'm okay with it, because it's a good soundtrack. And that dance sequence is top tier. Didn't realize how little we had between the ceiling and the sky there. Oh, you climbed on the thing that seemed to be pointless. I think that's where the flag was. Here? No, that wasn't pointless because there was ammo here. Oh, the box. Okay, I know exactly where that is, yeah. I'm just gonna save again now that I opened that. Can I advance after that? Because I think that's the only mystery I was still missing. No flag here. Oh! There's the locker key. Alright, so there was a point to that. I thought I looked up at the angle, but apparently I hadn't. Get out of here, Tofu. I don't have any more ammo for you. Oh, he's stalking me. Locker key. That was... here. Raccoon City Zoo. Admit 1. Oh, enjoy. Don't say I never gave you anything, Barry. All day pass to the zoo. Oh, and an emblem charm. Increases firepower at the cost of more sway while aiming. And there's a copy of Street Fighter Alpha 2, apparently. Oh, they've got a whole treasure trove in there. And that is a Gen 2 Sega Genesis controller. Or no, sorry, Sega Saturn controller, my bad. They actually did have a 6-button version of the Genesis controller that looked a little like that, with much smaller gray top 3 buttons over the big black ones there. Mega Man 8. Never played that one. Heard it wasn't great. 9, 10, and 11, on the other hand, though. I'd go to the bat for those. Okay, I think it's time to progress. What was the black CD with red letters? It's Resident Evil, of course. The classic. And they've got the small version of the original print cover. I had the original version, which was in the big box. The big cardboard one. If you remember back in, launch PS1 days, they used to have these massive cases. I think they even had these little, embossed triangles along the sides of it. It's just meant to stand out more on the shelf. But the inside of the case was like, a lot of it was just empty, and then it just had like this little foam pad at the top. Okay, it's finally time. What awaits us here at the end? Anything? Probably something.
You need to understand.
I loved your mother. What do you need to understand? You stop talking. You're getting information overload looking around.
Covert military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose.
Is he seriously wearing a cape?
To find
Oh, it's
Elvis.
his jacket.
What is Elvis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elvis.
Why are you so mad?
Emily.
In a way. But not the girl you met. So many attempts. So many failures.
Oh, was somebody watching Ava recently?
Such a waste.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means?
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you.
I haven't played the other games. Is this guy evil? He was the big bad from most of the games, yeah.
They each have their own sad story.
I don't know what to make of that. He's not Wesker, though. Yeah, he's Z. Or are they going to give me an Emily sequence?
Oh my god, we need to do something. I called security, but nobody answered. They are out of control.
Doctor, we can't contain.
This reminds me of something from RE7.
Are you kidding me? Out of
Was
my
it 7? Or no, it was 2, wasn't it? They added a flashback scene in
Are
2
you awake?
remake.
What?
Is this the outbreak happening at the orphanage or something?
Where did everybody go?
Oh, there's enough space to hide under the bed. Probably I'll never have to do that. High quality room. Good detail.
But it's past our bedtime. Weren't they just here?
Even the sound of the like bare feet on the wooden floor. February 1990. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Is there someone itchy tastying in here?
Stay away. Stay away! Get back! Don't come any
Oh
closer!
god. Oh, that's so creepy. What are they gonna mind control him to explode?
No, get back! Get back!
Oh.
Hey! What are you doing?
That's like more merciful than I was expecting. Open the camera section. In the options, there's an interesting detail. Okay. Oh, it's Chloe. I assume that's what you're telling me about, that her name is Chloe. Cool. Yeah, big.
What was that?
Good call saying to do that, because I wouldn't have thought to check. I sometimes wish they didn't have to do Resident Evil games. Like, that's a horrible thing to say. Of course I want more Resident Evil games, but I sometimes wish they were free to just riff and try other stuff instead of always doing stuff that ultimately comes back to the same theme. Because sometimes they get some really inspired and interesting ideas that they can't really go too far with because they ultimately have to be about, you know, Leon or whatever the major plot is. Oh, I was gonna try and move out of the way here, but I don't think I'm allowed. I thought I did something wrong there and I was supposed to move already. So are they like a hive mind or something? It seems like they're all operating on the same circuitry. Super consciousness. It is dark. It's a little dark. I'd say I would call this lighting condition dim.
Please, someone help me.
Who are you talking to, though? And also, even if they had to do another Resident Evil themed thing, I would still be totally cool with them just making a Sewer Gators game. Yes, I know I'm obsessed. Give them their time. Let them cook.
Moving.
Another fucking shithole. I don't know why. Why was it so endearing, the whole Sewer Gators thing? The way they presented it was really good. I guess it just was really unexpected. I was like, I don't know who any of these people are. What's happening? I'm so confused. He does do ADR. Got him. Wait, this is the place from RE2 Remake? Right? Okay. Sorry that took me so long. I was remembering, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been here, but... Okay, it all makes sense then. It's a fun sound. Can I hide anywhere? Not really. Well, in some ways, not being able to hide is a blessing because it means I don't have to hide. So just like kick the shit out of stuff for a while and then move on. That's a tiny doorknob, isn't it?
Please open.
Oh, How did you get up there? Why is the doorknob so small? Oh! Okay, well, I didn't know that table allowed me to hide under it. That's my bad. I suppose we'll see the death animation. You were caught. Yeah, I would say so. Apologies, I was being a bit oblivious there and I missed that. Oh, it's the hands on the window! That makes more sense. I thought it was them clattering on the other side of the door. There's something kind of inside about it, isn't it? In a good way. That's wild. Are we in striking distance of credits, do you think, or are we still a ways away? I played that last section so slowly that it might be a while yet. Okay, now I can move. I'll just trust. Hour plus. Man, where did the time go? Does not feel like I was playing this game for 4 hours. That's... well, I guess I wasn't. I was talking for an hour of it. One more stream, okay. I have no abilities. What do I do with this? They're just gonna turn around and kill me, right? You're not even able to run. I wanted to see what it would do if I walked close to them, if there was something that would change, or... I don't know, I couldn't tell. How am I supposed to get out of here? The only spot I can hide is under this one table. Yeah, I'd say they're very capable chiropractors in the making, you're right. So what's the play here, actually? Do we just wait? Because the ones in the hallway aren't doing anything. They better not decide to suddenly find me here. We just wait for them to come back out the door and hope we can get through the hallway. I don't know how I would get out on the upper floor. I did hear a door. Maybe you need to trigger something. Also kind of sucks. You can't look around while you're under the table to see if they're near you at all. You kind of have to just pop out. I'm gonna assume that triggers them and go backward. No. Okay, so if that path is blocked and they're not going to move on their own, then I need to go upstairs, as you said. I don't know what that was. Probably the wind. Yeah, question away, no worries. What's that? Oh, it's just the shadow from the sconce, I guess. That was a pool of blood there. Surely they won't insta-kill. What's so great about Nintendo games? Oh. Do you not know my history with Nintendo? I'm not like a massive fan of a lot of... Well, I like a lot of the games they've made for reasons here and there. But Nintendo as a company has really worn thin on my patience in the last 10 years or so. I find them to be something akin to the video game equivalent of Disney. They're over-litigious and overprotective and really seek to wring every single dollar out of everything they do to the extent that's really anti-consumer. They still manage to make good games here and there, and sometimes they make great games, but at the cost of a lot. I don't think they're healthy for the industry, and I kind of wish they got taken down a few pegs, to be honest. I hope that's a measured enough take, because I'm not trying to be a hater about it. It's not like that. I'm just trying to be real. We need a little bit of leverage from the player's side as well, and I think Nintendo's gained way too much power and control over the years. So this door is locked as well, so the only path forward seems to be that hallway. Or I'm missing something. I've never been a massive fan of this, like, trial and error pathfinding thing for not getting caught. Doesn't feel great, because, like, if you screw up, you might not understand why, or maybe there wasn't even a reason, it just kind of didn't work out. And then you gotta wait again. This is the same, it's a fundamental rule I had for Super Meat Boy level design, was do not make the player wait for more than like a second if it could be avoided. Oh, they're just gone now. I guess that door sound was them leaving. Okay, I have learned. I think we've got enough sight lines now that if I see one, I'm not dead instantly, unless it's, like, right on top of me. Yeah, fair enough. Got me with the shining ball. Nobody hiding over there, I hope. See the red eyes turn on. There's a key up there. See that? I have little legs. Am I gonna have to hide over here? Oh, they're gonna come in and then I'm gonna have to hide. I think we're at the point now where I hope it would checkpoint if they get me, but I don't know 100% if they will. Now you done it. That's a beautifully modeled key hook thing. Well, maybe textured more than modeled. The model's fine, though. They're really good at making, like, chunky metal objects with nice burnished edges. So we got the hatch key. Don't know if I know what the hatch is. See, they've got a skull with dotted lines on it. What do? You hide over here and you hope that you can not be caught. I don't know if this counts as a sight line for the enemy to see me through. I'm thinking this is like a one-way mirror for me, essentially, so I can watch their position without giving mine away. But this is the sort of stuff that gets me in trouble, right? Because I make assumptions based on what I think are best practices in game design. And sometimes they take a slightly different route, and I don't expect it. How silly. You could have had me if you walked one more step or turned your head. I will read what you wrote in just a sec. Sorry, I just need to see what to do here. Yeah, well done, actually, to this level design, because they gave me plenty of opportunities to see their actions without having to commit. Ah, that's the hatch. Something's happening right next to me. Oh, God! They know I'm going. Does this give me any safety? I don't know. Or do they not care?
Please just be a bad dream. What?
And then I walk down the stairs and Mia's in a cage and I'm in Jack Baker's house somehow. Jesus. I wouldn't even be walking on your bare feet in here. Oh, I love the dynamic light on that. I wanted to buy Need for Speed Underground 2. Some guy actually scoffed at me for buying the game. You should buy Mario Kart, bro. That's a real racing. What? You can't let people like that get under your skin, because that's just nonsense. You can play whatever freaking game you want. Don't worry about them. That's just weird gatekeeping stuff. Why does this room look familiar also? Was this in Village? Probably not. It just looked familiar for some reason. It's probably the vaulted ceilings and all that. They had a lot of this kind of stone masonry work stuff going on in that one. More of a gothic approach, so my brain just immediately goes to the aesthetic. I had mentioned that people free-cammed the cutscene with Grace and Alyssa at the beginning and saw she was on a Reddit clone. I don't think I mentioned she was in a thread about the disappearances in Louisiana. Wait, what? I have to drag one of those over. Grace is on Reddit reading about RE7? Oh my god. I didn't catch that at all, sorry. I didn't understand what you're saying. Grace is on Reddit? That tickles me just... That's hilarious. Man, I wish we got to know Grace a little bit better. I mean, she was a pretty cool character. We just really didn't get a lot of opportunity. I mean, she might show up again at the end here, but I don't think we're going to get a lot of characterization at this point. This is fun. Coffin staircase? Oh, that's why the mattress is there. Perfect. The tip is claw-shaped. Yeah, it's perfect for pulling down a ladder, I would guess. No. Oh no! I thought something just fell over. Okay, yeah, that... Oh, that was the play? I don't know how on earth they let me just walk past them like that. I guess they didn't grab on very hard. Whack at them with the poker. Maybe get them to fall over. Oh, they're doing that, like, slow and steady Terminator thing. Okay, probably... Oh.
What's wrong with them?
I absolutely love that transition. We just went through so many different themes of architecture in the space of, like, 10 minutes. Wow, that was really cool. It's so sci-fi in here. I love it. The hell is that door lock? It's just like plexiglass with red or green tinted wiring inside with a light on it. Looks cool though. Series 60 results. Though the Series 60 possesses recombinant DNA, increasing the volume of Spencer's injected plasma did not result in successful memory transfer. Mental abnormalities were developed. He will perform the next medical procedure and progress to the final phase. However, after adjusting the viral load in the blood of Series 70 subject Chloe, improved signs of stability were observed. We will continue to monitor her progress. What is that? Wait, what is the text? It's all, like, scratchy and, like, mosaicked and AI melty looking. Why does it look like that? There's, like, an upside-down T at the beginning. I haven't seen anything else like that. Groin? Is there Cyrillic going on in there? I can't really tell what's going on. None of the text is big enough for me to see it clearly. April 15th, 87, Mr. Spencer's visit. There's a ton of visible lorem ipsum in here. It makes me mad. So long as that's all it is, I can forgive lorem ipsum. I just don't need them to be doing AI text shit. It just looked melty is all. Okay, is this the part where I have to do that Towers of Hanoi with various colored fluids until I find the right combination? We always have to do that. So they're monitoring all of the rooms. Oh, Jesus, here we go. The human instrumentality project is reeled.
Babies?
I love that they have, like, sound padding behind them. I know a guy that would carry one of these across all of the landscape to reunite America. We're going to learn something horrific from this slide presentation. You know the one. None other than Norman Reedus and the Epic Fetus. Oh. They're mad. I don't want to go out of there. I liked my orb. Oh. It me.
Chloe?
Is that how I...
I've got her! Get over here, now! She's showing symptoms, too. We need to get rid of her.
Sorry, Chloe, that sucks. Got dextered. After all that effort, too.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elpis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So, what, I was made?
Correct.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That mom was murdered, and oh God, when she turned into that thing.
But then
What's
wasn't
done
your
is
mom
done.
complicit?
You need to focus on the future.
Was she even really my mother?
It's time to embrace your destiny.
This dude's talking like a freaking Kingdom Hearts character.
Grace!
Oh my god, he's still doing this shit.
Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
Ah! Oh my... It's just one thing after another.
Have fun.
I remember.
I never have fun with this guy. Where the fuck was he? Where was he hiding all this time? Also, we have the Requiem now. I feel like that could still kill him somehow. What the fuck?
Sarah, wasn't there an orphanage around here?
Yes, there was. Why?
Get out of there! He's gonna get up! Get
I
out!
sent you the coordinates.
I can't see. Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Yeah, I don't. No. Where's your hat? Show me your little silly hat. So we're going this way now. Oh, we're not. We are. Do I know where I am? Oh. Quaint. Can you move? Oh! Yeah, I guess that'll do. I found myself taking more damage than I bargained for. Maybe some body armor would have helped. I didn't even understand what was happening. Like, I guess he hit a wall with whatever that was.
I just sent you the coordinates.
So, yeah, explosion. No, body armor would have been fine. A little Kevlar goes a long way. What? Wait, how did I get by last time? I did exactly the same thing. Oh, that was the tail of the helicopter. Sure. What, is it safe in here? Is he doing that right now? Okay, so don't stay in that area then. Yeah.
Give me a goddamn break.
Oh, can't go back down, so that was a one-way jump. And is the point of this pile of rubble... Yeah, so I can ring around the rosy with him? Coming? I mean, he's got walls that he can break through, which I can't do that. As if there was anything left of this building anyway. Holy hell.
Everything all right, Leon?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. I'm good.
I think I got ripped in half in another former life, but who cares?
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
They're taking Grace Dark. The orphanage is the entrance.
Something about Elpis.
What is Ark?
Is he done chasing me now?
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Hey, welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know, while we are the home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long and rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Yeah, there's the police station, the gun store, the gas station where you buy a hamburger once. I think that's the whole thing. Oh, and the orphanage, of course. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. I thought it was a library. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. The orphanage, just a few blocks from the police station, is an orphanage funded and run by the Umbrella Corporation with the help of generous donations from business and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. I want to go around the world. Usually, I go along with it in whatever direction it wants to go. Do you think the US could have a real place called Raccoon City? Is that normal? Yeah, I think it could. I mean, as with a lot of places, we name things kind of silly sometimes. I think it's plausible. Why is he not chasing me anymore? Is he afraid? I didn't do anything to really fight him, so I don't know what his problem is. And is it because of Mr. X that I can now exit via the back wall? Because this was not here before. He got tired, he's old now. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, you said there's one more session, so I'll stop here. It seems like we've pretty much completed RCPD, and that was a hell of a nostalgia bomb. Alright. I'd say as a section, they did a pretty good job with it. They didn't overstay their welcome. I think maybe they even could have done a couple more things of interest in here, but I understand that the draw here isn't to make it super drawn out. You kind of want to revisit it, get your fill, and move on. And so probably did just enough there without having to retread too much of the same ground. Yeah, we'll finish the game next time then. Whatever is still left to come, I hope wraps us up in a nice tidy bow. But I wouldn't be surprised if they have DLC or something planned. They tend to do like 2 DLC packs for every new game, or maybe, I think they only did 1 for Village, right? So maybe they'll do 1 for this too, depends. I think the game's selling very well. I think people are liking it, so. Well, depends what story they want to tell. They shouldn't put this in the trailers. I agree. Yeah, I said that a few times. It's a huge letdown that they showed us about RCPD ahead of finding it in the game, because that would have been a really cool revelation. It's the Anne Orlando moment. But what can you do? Live and learn. Not watch the marketing next time, I guess. Anyway, cheers. That's me for today. I hope you had a nice time. I'll see you tomorrow for another stream.